In the long history of our conference, Georgia-Cumberland had been the home of boarding academies before, including Graysville Academy and Flat Rock School in Douglasville, Georgia. But in the 1960s, these schools were no longer operating for the conference, and so Georgia-Cumberland was in need of finding something new. Property near Reeves, Georgia was acquired for the purpose of building a brand new boarding academy. This plot of land just outside of Calhoun, Georgia, had long been used in spreading the Three Angels message and in reaching young people. In 1912, Emmeline and Nathaniel Hurlbut from California were advised by Ellen White to begin a school in the South. After learning techniques from the school in Madison, Tennessee, they purchased property to start a school and a medical facility to reach people in the Southland. Brother and sister W.G. Wilson were some of the first ones to gather on this property, and they had these insights about their new mission field.
The people here are church members as a rule. They go to church at least once a year, sometimes oftener. I wish you could accompany me to church and see all the men chewing tobacco. The minister not accepted. The women do not chew in church, but use snuff freely at home. There is a fine school at this place where some of the more fortunate children attend. It usually runs nearly 2 months in the year. The lack of education is a hindrance to the progress of the gospel.
Soon there were over 25 people who had journeyed from California to help establish this Hurlbut farm and school. And soon a church was established in 1914. In 1915, A.W. Spalding served as both principal and pastor in Reeves, Georgia. This school continued to operate until 1944, even having branch campuses in locations across North Georgia. The institution was renamed the Scott School and Sanitarium in 1944, named after the widow Lida Scott, who was instrumental in funding this facility. A tragic fire in 1955 led to the Scott School closing down, and it was in 1960 that this conference purchased the 500 acres on the banks of the Ordinola River. Plans were made, funds were raised, and construction began. One unique aspect of the fundraising that made an impression on all was the penny campaign for the music building. In 1964, church members from across the conference saved and collected pennies to donate towards the construction of the new music building. So many pennies were saved in jars and piggy banks that financial institutions across the state of Georgia reported a shortage of the copper coins for public use. Over 3 million pennies, weighing over 12 tons and worth $33,000, were brought in on that collection day. The most pennies were donated by the Collegedale Church. Georgia-Cumberland Academy was finally open for business for the 1965-66 school year with 166 students in attendance. In the years since, the school has continued to thrive and improve with the recently opened Wally Fox Wellness Center and soon to be started dorm renovations. And now, almost 60 years later, with a current enrollment of about 300 students, over 4,000 young people have passed through these halls, learning not only the agony of algebra and the beauty of biology, but most importantly, the incredible, unending love of Jesus, so that they can live out the school motto, to know, to love, and to serve. Are there young people in your community or your church that could benefit from Adventist education? Maybe Georgia-Cumberland Academy or one of its sister schools, including Atlanta Adventist Academy or Collegedale Academy, could be the place just for them.